Hey guys, how's it going? This is Servant Thought. I was just going to do a quick video about how to upload videos from source. And so we go here to this website. We can see it's Pocket PMMP. And so this is normally where you can find a lot of plugins. You can go to this button and releases. And this will show you all the plugins. You can search as well, or just go window by window. But anyways, in order to upload from source for Ramshard, you have to download this app right here. It's this plugin, DevTools. You have to load it as a PHAR file. If you load it as a PHAR file, your server will then load it, and from that point on, every other file that is loaded from source will actually load properly as a plugin. Otherwise, your server is not going to recognize these directory files as plugins. I forgot to tell you that last time. So anyways, so download the DevTools as a PHR file, because of course, if you upload it as a source file through the directory, it's not going to recognize it because it needs something to tell it to recognize, which is this in itself. So anyways, make sure to upload that, and don't forget. But I'm going to show you how to do this one, because this is the one I need to upload right now, and you just would upload that one in the same fashion. So if you just press direct download, that'll download the PHAR file to your phone, and then you can go to your Ramshard or whatever server you're using, and you would be able to upload the PHAR file. And the cool thing that Ramshard allows you to do is upload from source. Of course, when you're using the DevTools, you could upload from source. And in addition, Ramshard allows you to upload zip files and unzip on their server. And not a lot of guys let you do that, so that's cool. Anyways, if you look at this top name of the plugin, it says Pocket Vote. Next to it, that little cat or whatever the heck that is, that's the GitHub symbol. Let's press that, and you see the same little symbol right here. And anyway, so this is GitHub, and this makes life easier. You can view the entire code here if you want. You can't edit it, but you can view it. And you see that it was last dealt with 1 year ago, right? So obviously this is going to be out of date. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go up here to fork and press the little 9 right there, or any number that you're going to see. The number right now is irrelevant, but you always see a different number there. That's based upon the different people who have edited it. And so we see here the last master, see right there, the last person to edit it right now, February, May, and was this character. So when we go to our forks, we'll see who was the last guy to edit it. And this is actually in alphabetical order, so it's not actually showing you who the most recent person is. But I know this guy is cool. Also, the Fixer development, that's also legitimate, 10 months ago. And so if you see the far right hand side, it will tell you how long ago they've edited how long ago they dealt with it. See, look, Leaked is also using this as well. So let me see here, and see, 14 days ago. So it's weird because it sent me to let's back out real quick. So see, look, it shows the guy's name and everything, but when I click on it, the GitHub, it took me to something else. But let's see if you just press the actual name. No, it just takes me here. Okay. So anyway, so when we do GitHub button, if you look at the far right, this is an old version, And so let's do releases right here, and we'll see all the releases. There was a release just 14 days ago. So we're going to use the most recent one, and right here we can see that he gives us the option to choose a FAR file or the zip file. So I'm going to choose zip, because that way I have the ability to edit the code any way I want to. So we'll go ahead and press that. Now we just downloaded that, and now we're going to go ahead and go back to our see right here, Ramshard Minecraft FTP client. That's where we want to go. And how to get there is if we go to our main server screen, press File, scroll down to FTP access. That'll allow us to log in as regular login password, and that you would use to log into the server in the first place. Anyway, so we go here. That would then enter us into this screen, which is FTP. And so I'm going to go ahead and select upload into this file and choose. And then we're going to go to files. This is on my phone, of course. You might have something. If you have an Apple, you're definitely not going to be able to do this. So anyway, so you see this is my zip file. I just submit. And we're going to press back. Do not press the back arrow because you'll get yourself out of this folder of this area right here. So always use up or the back on the screen. Don't use your back arrow because it'll back you completely out of your plugins folder. Anyway, so we just download it. Now we look for the zip down here and vote reward right there. Select it, scroll back up, and unzip. And because we have the dev tools, this is actually going to work. Now, if we didn't have the dev tools, then wait, vote reward. Darn it, that's the wrong zip. Sorry. Let's go ahead and press the back button once again. I forget where he wants to use something different. Not vote rewards. He wants to use. Darn it, what was the name of the thing I just downloaded? Pocket Vote. There you go. All right, he wants to use Pocket Vote. So we're going to go ahead and unzip Pocket Vote. Rewind. And so that's done. Good. So now if we look here, so that should be good. So now to check to see if it actually works, right there we have Pocket Vote. Let's go ahead and go inside here. I want to show you something else. You see where it says plugin? Don't press plugin. That's just going to download that plugin YAML into your phone or your PC, whatever you're using. But press the edit button right here, and we just want to check API and see how it says Alpha 6, Alpha 7. Go all the way over here. You see Alpha 12. That's cool. That's the current alpha version. So this API is what Pocketmine looks for to see if this plugin is up to date. So the current up-to-date plugin is Alpha 12. It doesn't say Alpha 12 or whatever current plugin you're on, then it's not going to load this plugin. And so normally when you load a PHAR file that's a compressed file that the server can read and access, if it doesn't have the correct API, it'll tell you in console this plugin is not going to be loaded. It'll be disabled because it's incorrect API. And that's the benefit of loading your zip file, because if you load the zip file, you can actually just come in here and edit it and change the API as needed. There's actually some plugins you could use that automatically will update all your APIs. So no matter what updates come through on the Minecraft version, it'll automatically get the update for you. So it'll kind of push it through. That's how these big servers, they stay running all the time. But of course, you got to pay a developer to make that. And let's see what we got here. So anyways, that is how you upload and unzip from source. You have the DevTools plugin. See, I have a folder from DevTools, which is absolutely useless. You have to have the DevTools PHR file. So see here, we have the zip and PHR right there. So anyways, so now we got to do, every time you load a plugin, you got to come back to console, and you got to press the restart button, because now it's going to actually load that plugin that you've just installed. If you don't do that, it's not going to work. The same way when you edit, if you ever edit like a config file or something like that, it's not going to show those updates until you restart your server. So let's go ahead and restart. And this is another problem with Ramshard. Sometimes it does this. It actually has restarted, but it's just not showing me. So we'll refresh the screen. And dun dun dun. So And see, it's still loading right now. Most likely, it's gonna crash on me right now. So this is just one error. Someone said that about the Ramshard. They said, "Oh yeah, they have a problem with their console." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" But I see this may be what they're referring to. So okay. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and just close this. My phone catches up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh crap! It just did. Okay. So anyways, actually loaded. All right. So it's crying because there's it's looking for something that's not there. Anyways, failed to upload the API. Dun dun dun. Only have. Alright, so I'll just fix that later. But anyways, so we see here it's enabling all these plugins, and Vote Reward is amongst them. And the other one was like Pocket something. I can't remember the name. I have an awesome memory, as you can tell. So there it goes, Pocket Votes. We see it's enabled, so that means that API, everything passed the server's inspection, so we're good to go. So that's it, and that's how it works. So if you have any questions, let me know, message me, and I'll try to help you out. Thanks a lot. Yeah, guys, have a good one.